Hello, my name is Shayla Vullo, and today I will be talking to you about global warming. So, where do you see the Earth in 100 years? Do you see prosperity? Do you see war? What you should be seeing is the planet's temperature rising, causing wildfires, floods, and the destruction of animals and plants. Global warming has the ability to affect everyone on the planet. It's up to everyone to accept the problem and help do something about it. Think about it. If we didn't have Earth, where would we go? At this moment in time, we don't have anywhere else to go. So our only choice is to make sure our planet stays healthy. So what is global warming? Global warming is the gradual heating up of the Earth's surface, oceans, and atmosphere. The causes of global warming are pollution from factories, carbon dioxide from rotting trees, and the burning of coal, fossil fuels, and natural gases. This information is cited from an article called Climate Change, the Evidence, and Our Options. It was written by Lonnie G. Thompson in 2012 and published by the Behavior Analyst. A myth that people seem to think is true is that climate change isn't harmful. This is false. Climate change has already wreaked havoc around the world, affecting the lives of millions. A recent report estimates that in 2012 alone, more than 32 million people were forced to flee their homes due to natural disasters, many of which can be attributed to, in part, by the global warming trends. Now, global warming is obviously a problem, but I'd like to share some other climate-related events happening to our planet. Recently, a journalist named David Wallace Wells wrote a book called The Uninhabitable Earth, Life After Warming. And in it, he concluded that global warming could make large areas of the world uninhabitable and cause massive food and water shortages, sparking widespread migration and doubling the amount of wars. The year 2016 was the hottest year on record for the United States. The hotter the Earth is, the hotter the water will be. And it's been shown that warmer water has a direct correlation with more severe weather. An example of this would be an El Nino. During an El Nino, fish travel deeper into the ocean, away from normal fishing spots, to find food. This in turn affects the fishing industry poorly, causing fishermen not to be able to catch any fish. Another effect of global warming is the melting of the polar ice caps. It's projected that at least half of the polar bear's natural habitat will be gone by the end of the century. Sea ice loss impacts polar bear populations by reducing cub survival rates, increasing starvation, and the drowning risks of adult polar bears, and pushing them to establish dens on land where they have a higher chance of coming into contact with humans. This information was cited from December Observing Sea Ice Using MODIS Data, written on December 26, 2018. So let's examine what you can do to help. You can buy appliances with the government's Energy Star label, for example, fridges, washers, or dryers. Also, you could carpool with a friend, or even take public transportation. It helps reduce our carbon footprints. If you don't want to buy new appliances or ride the bus, there is easier things you can do to make an impact. Well, one, you can replace your incandescent light bulbs with fluorescent light bulbs. Replace the air filters in your air conditioner. Cover up your pots while cooking, or even plant a tree outside. This information was cited from Global Warming 101, written by Amanda McMillian on March 11th, 2016. So, in summary, I've told you about global warming, its causes, the effects, and what you can do to help. My hope is that I have convinced you to take action even if it's something as small as planting a tree. Remember, this is our planet, and we are the people who have to fix it for the future and for our animals and plants.